Yeah guys, just want to extend on this video. I have a lot of people ask me like, how can I go to the gym? How do you have time? Like, how do I do it? How do I stay so focused, and how do I just maintain it? All right. For one thing, it's a struggle. It's a consistent struggle to find balance, work-life balance, like working so much, trying to spend time with family, quality time with my family, just focusing more so on depth than width. Obviously, like getting home, not sitting on your phone, not doing that kind of shit, trying to manage that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, I fail at it all the time, but I'm always trying to constantly improve. And then when it comes to training, basically, I make time for myself, all right? Because if I can't work on myself, how can I take care of others? How can I look after someone if I'm not right, okay? So I know that may sound selfish. People are like, oh, you can't do that. You have to look after others before yourself. But at the end of the day, if I'm not healthy, I'm going to die. Like, though death is inevitable, it's going to happen. Like once you have that mind shift of you're going to die one day, but I'm looking at more so longevity, okay? If I spend the time now, if I take the time in a structured way out of my week, you don't have to train every day, and you have to train 3 days a week strength to maintain a really good physique and look fucking amazing naked, all right? So that's the main goal of fitness, is to look good naked and not have any self-confidence issues and just feel fucking good. Like, this comes from a bloke's perspective. It's different for everybody, but I just do it because it challenges me mentally and physically. It makes me a better person, okay? Everyone does it for different reasons. Some guys do it because they want to look good naked. They want to fucking get all the girls, like whatever. Some girls do it to impress guys and girls. Like, whatever floats your boat, whatever your reasoning is. But there's so much more to it. Like, I personally have learnt so much from it. Like, even though all you're doing is body movements and just lifting weights, it's a fact that you are failing every day. When I fail at something, it doesn't bother me. Like, you just look at it from a totally different perspective and you just move on. Like, nothing really phases me anymore. Though, like, I've had depression, I've had anxiety. Like, you still have your bad bouts, but it's not having those things, it's how you deal with it, how to become the best version of yourself. I have my good days, I have my bad days, but I always try to stay consistent and get in there and get it done. Like, I understand what it's like to be a father. I have a young child, I'm married, like, I understand that. And some people working 12, 16 hour days, guys. Sometimes you just have to cut that shit away and spend time on yourself. Because if you're not spending time on yourself, you're not going to be right. Even, it doesn't have to be in the gym or exercise. It can just be going for a walk, you're going for a light run, or just reading a book, whatever makes you happy. That's what you have to do. Like myself, going to the gym, that's what makes me happy. That sets me up to be the best version of myself on that day, all right? That helps me crush the day, or what I classify as crush, some people might see as an absolute, like, shitstorm, but a clusterfuck, but it doesn't really matter. As long as I'm happy, I don't give a shit about anyone else and the people around me. As long as I care for them the best I can, and I do the best I can for myself each day, that's the goal at the end of the day. That's what makes me happy, okay? So fitness can be a massive tool for this, and it helps me out psychologically as well. Like, I get irritated and all that kind of stuff, and then when I go in the gym, that doesn't matter. Put some beats on, feel good, get in there 45 minutes an hour, then it's done. Like, sometimes I have good workouts, sometimes they're really bad. It doesn't matter. As long as I'm still getting it done, I'm still enjoying my lifestyle. There's a lot of guys that I have trained that have made this shift. Now they make time for themselves. Like, it's so selfish. Some people see, how can you make time for yourself? Like, some people have got like 5 kids, but they're still making time for themselves. And then when they do that, like, it's so hard to explain, but just taking time out for yourself, self-development, becoming the best version of yourself. I know I say this a lot, but it's what matters, okay? Because if you're not improving, it's basically living in fucking insanity. If you're not learning from your failures and your mistakes, like, you're not going anywhere in life, okay? All right, so I really hope I help some people out with this and just clarify it. Like, it's not for everyone. It might resonate with some people. Some people say I'm an idiot, but I don't really care. As long as I'm helping one person out of a million, like, that's what makes me happy. All right, guys, enjoy the day. I'll see you in the next video.
Tonight.
Now I fall for you.
my fault.